Welcome to the Lifetime Assembly channel. My name is John, and today I'm going to help you assemble your 80-gallon outdoor storage deck box. Before we get started, make sure the model number of your deck box is listed in the description below. This video will follow the steps outlined in your assembly manual that comes with the deck box. If you've already begun and need help on a specific step, check the comments or description below for a timestamp associated with each step. Now let's take a look at what's inside the box. There are steps within this assembly that require more than one person, so be sure to have at least one other adult available to help. Before we begin the assembly process, let's take a look at the tools you'll need to complete the job. You'll need a 7/16 wrench, a 1/2 inch wrench, a 7/16 socket, a 1/2 inch socket, a drill. You may see us use an impact driver. If you decide to use one as well, be sure not to over torque or over tighten the hardware, a rubber mallet, a Phillips head screwdriver, and safety glasses. To make this easier, we're going to use a deep 1/2 inch socket, a socket adapter, and a Phillips bit. This video is meant to be used as a companion to the assembly manual and not a direct replacement. So for the best results, make sure to have the assembly manual available during the build. It's also crucial that you refer to your assembly manual to review the safety instructions to prevent serious injury or property damage. All right, let's get started. Take the back wall labeled A and A and insert the tabs into the cutouts on one of the long edges of the floor. Slide the panel to the left to lock it into place. Take the front panel labeled AMZ and add it to the opposite edge of the floor panel. Insert the tabs on the side of the side panels into the front and rear panel. Push the panel down until you hear the tabs at the bottom click into place. Repeat the previous step for the other side panel. At the top of each corner, secure the panels together through the divot with the hardware. Next, flip the box upside down. Secure the two tabs on each edge to the floor panel. On the back side of the lid, where the Lifetime logo is, add one end of the lid support into the slot. Lay the lid support down and slide the opposite end into the notch. Slide the lid support over until the cutout lines up with the notch on the lid. Secure the lid support to the lid through the 4 small holes and not through the 2 larger holes on the end. The diameter of the screw is slightly larger than the hole in the lid support, and this is by design. Take your hinge oriented like this and add your hardware into these holes on this side of the hinge. With the lid support away from you, add the long side of the hinge to the cutout, making sure the ball studs are facing in. Secure the hinge to the lid through the 2 holes. The second hinge doesn't need any ball studs, so add it to the opposite side in the cutout, making sure it's oriented like this. Secure the hinge to the lid with the hardware just like you did on the previous hinge. With the help of another person, add the hinges to the cutouts on the back wall. Rotate the hinges down, making sure that the hinge with the hardware goes into this hole. Secure the hinge to the sidewall with the hardware. And repeat for the opposite side. With the gas spring oriented like this, push the ends onto the ball studs until you hear them lock into place. If you plan on anchoring your deck box, insert this bracket in between the sidewall and the floor panel oriented like this. Thank you for watching this video on how to assemble your lifetime 80-gallon outdoor storage deck box. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up. For more content like this, subscribe to our channel. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to our customer service team and check out our other awesome products at lifetime.com.